What's up, YouTube? Van Man. Back at you with another video. Thank you for tuning in. I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. I appreciate it. I was going to do some fishing this morning, but it started raining on me. So I took a little time and I read the Bible a little bit and boned up a little bit. This morning started off kind of hectic because I lost my glasses. And actually what turned out is that I had worn a couple at the camp spot last night, and what it was is I went to sleep and with my glasses on, and they got tangled up in the covers, and yeah, it was a little bit nerve-wracking getting up. It was like, there's like $750 Oakleys, so. And to think that I was back there laying on them, wrapped up in the covers, and they came out just fine, unscathed. So, woo. Couldn't stand that. But all is well. Wanted to do some fishing, but like I said, it started raining on me. But I'm gonna make a couple of runs that I need to make. And I need to hit Walmart. I need to hit a Planet and clean up. Get shaved up. I'm out here by the lake. The camp spot. It's right up the street. It's all in one deal. Man, I wish I'd been coming out here earlier. But yeah, I got 2 nights. 22 bucks. 22 bucks. Turn the air on. For a 2-night stay, y'all. If you're a van lifer, you know, for me it's a great deal. I didn't need a powered site because I didn't have to, you know, run off any power. But now that I think of it, I got a 100-foot cord, and I kind of needed it last night because I had stuff plugged into my refrigerator, and how it goes is like my refrigerator, it does enough for the refrigerator to run, for the compressor to turn on and off as it needs to during the night. But to have something charging, I found that it kind of takes away. It brings up an error code of something E1, which I don't know what that means, but I know it's not good. But after I unplug the load, once I take the load off of it though, i.e. the thing that I'm charging, then I'll get a temperature reading shortly afterwards. So, yeah, I just saw a fish poke up. Yeah, out here biting. I've just been out here, man. It's like, it's really calming to be by the water, and like, turn these off. Like right over there, like it's the parking lot over there, and it reminds me when I'm down there in St. Pete. Go down there by the Skyway. Go down there by the pier. You can drive out there and chill and fish. And I love being by the water is very calming. I can reflect, get my thoughts together. It's a great place to study and get your head together. And I enjoy it. That's why I want to give you guys this picture here of the water. I'm on a fish here in a little while. I gotta make a few runs. I think the fishing is gonna be out. It's a little windy, but I'm gonna go down there by the dock, and I can get the bluegill and stuff that I want, and hopefully I can grill some fish or be frying some fish up, fresh fish this evening, and it's a great feeling, man, to catch your own fish as opposed to going to the supermarket and buying it. I don't know, man. I can't describe it. It's a fulfillment. It's like the land is feeding me. It's like I'm doing what God intended. You know what I'm saying? Oh, see that? That's a bunch of see them schools out there? See that water how it's doing? That's a bunch of that's a school of fish. Whatever they are. Yeah, it's like you're doing what it feels like I'm doing what the Most High intended, man, for the land to feed me. Whether I drag a fish out of the water, pop a rabbit, pop a squirrel. I've had both. My dad used to hunt, and when I was a kid, and I remember many a time, he sat down, he prepared it, and most like on a Sunday dinner, we'd have either some rabbit or some squirrel, and it's good. He put it, he fried up and put it in gravy, and it was good. For as well as my dad knew, but see me now, I would put a twist on things, and I'd hook it. My pop would be proud. And hook it over the gravy, but yeah, rabbit, squirrel. I know squirrel is part of the rodent family, but man, squirrel's pretty good. It is what it is. Hey, I'm from Tennessee, man. I'm from the South. So, I ain't ate no possum. I ain't had no coon. Because, that's a part of the, the menu in the South. Certain parts, depending on how deep in the South you get. But my pop, he go out rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, with his friend Jerry. Remember that back in the day, and he bring back some squirrel. And I remember many a time, man, eating the rabbit or the squirrel. Every now and then, ting, spit out a little buckshot. That's how you get it, baby. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get me some of this fish, but it's great to have the knowledge to know what to do. I'm thankful for being raised in the South, in the country. Nashville was country before it was city. So I was country when country wasn't cool. Anyway, you'll get that when that's about my drink, man. But it's great to have the knowledge of how to eat off the land. If nothing but fish. I I know I throw a line out there. I keep one with me. That, tackle box, all that. Yeah, but hey, y'all, I'm finna get out here and I gotta make a run. One specific run, it's gonna drag me back to town. I don't want to do that, so I think I'm good. I think I can wait till Monday on that. Everything else I can take care of out here because they got. See, that's another thing about being a nomad. Traveling around, the general places that I need, like a Planet Fitness, a Walmart, a Walgreens, the typical national chain stuff, they have them everywhere. So if I have a run at any one of these places, AutoZone, anything like that, if I have to make a run to any one of these places, I got them right there. The national chains, this, that, so it's right there. I just have to Google the closest one to me where I'm at, so I don't have to inconvenience myself and go back to the original spot where I'm at. That's the case of like what I got going on now. But yeah. So when you're a nomad and you're traveling, keep that in mind. You know, in that case, you know, Google Maps is your best friend. You know, everywhere I go, I pop into a new city where I show up if I'm gonna be working there or staying there for any amount of time, 1-2 days, week, whatever. Pop up what's closest Planet Fit. First, I pop up my camp spot, see how cool it is. Okay, look like this be all right. Then from the camp spot, I'm gonna type in where's the closest Planet Fitness, because I use the Planet Fitness so I can stay clean. Boom, they usually give me one, and usually I'll find one. I get situations where it's all within, you know, a 5-mile circumference. You know, the Walmart, the Planet Fitness. If I really get lucky, they're all on the same strip or in the same strip mall. So keep that in mind when you travel on the road, as you know, to not make things hard on yourself. Like I said, if you get your glasses, see about buy them at a Walmart Vision Center. See if they got the styles and stuff you need, and that way, repairs and this, that, and the fourth, you can get them done no matter where you are, because you know, a Walmart, you just find a Walmart with a Vision Center in it. A super Walmart. So a lot of them have them, so you're bound to find one where you're at. And your information transfers, so boom. I think it's about $20. It used to be free to get maintenance or whatever, but I think it's $20 now. But you know, just to let you know, that's one of your options. Like I said, repairs. I suggest for right now, there you go, Firestone, because they're nationwide. They got places nationwide. They're a little more, but just on stuff that you can't fix. Oil changes and shit like that, I was trying to Google. YouTube's your best friend there. Between Google and YouTube, they're the same partner. Anyway, you know, you can educate yourself on how to change your oil. That way you're not paying $100. You don't have to adjust your life to fit somebody else's schedule for them to change your, you know what I'm saying? So you can do that. These are things related to nomadism. Things that we do. We need oil changes, so you do that. But you know what I'm saying? Learn how to do stuff as much as you can for yourself. And then when you have to inconvenience yourself, you need something else done, like a starter put on or whatever for. Then I suggest possibly Firestone. Only Firestone because that's the only one that comes to mind. That's a national chain, and they're open on Sunday. It's a little more, but they got the tools to do the job. The work will be warranted and everything. But always check, cross the T's and dot your I's. You know what I'm saying, for yourself, even with them. Don't just go off what I'm saying. But yeah, just something that, because when stuff happens, man, it's gonna happen on a Sunday or something like that when everybody else is closed. So letting you know that in a lot of cases, not all cases, but in a lot of cases, Firestone is open and they can do it. And it's people, ASC certified, this, that, and the fifth, all that. But do your own research. But anyway, guys, this video's getting a little long, and I'm gonna go do some stuff so I can get back, possibly do some fishing, because it's gonna be overcast all day, apparently, and so hopefully they'll be biting. So with that said, Van Man, stage left.